Right, okay. We've got an email here which says that you're a liar and you're a cheat, basically, and you've done all of this for your own publicity. When you hear stuff like that, how does that hurt? Because
it does hurt. I mean, you know,
all you've tried to do is good.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, people got short memories, you know, things that I've done and the things that I'm still trying to do. I mean, even now I'm still trying to raise some money for St Mary's Hospital for the premature baby unit.
How many children have you got,
2
Ron?
monitors. Well, I've got 8, Dave.
8 children.
And I've just learnt yesterday that I'm going to be a grandfather again.
Oh, lovely.
Congratulations.
You know, so,
what kind of thing is, Ron, if you're going to go to Spain, you're not going to be here to see your grandkids. That's
they're going to come out.
They're going to come out and see you.
Are they all fairly well off?
Pardon?
Are they all fairly well off, your kids?
I don't know. I don't ask them about their bank.
No, I mean, are they? Do they?
They're all grown up and that,
fairly
you know,
comfortable lifestyles now.
Yeah.
Despite obviously the problems.
They all lead.
Right, look at this. This is why I think Ron doesn't want to come on the phone in anymore, because all he's done is give. But this says, "Hi Alex, does Ron pay for his trips with his benefit money? Jez in Godshill." Do you want to answer that one, or do you want?
No,
to
I don't, because
you don't want to
I get a special. No. I'm going to answer it.
Oh, right.
No, I do not pay for it with my benefit money. I am entitled to go out of the country up to 6 months a year. What I do, I mean, I've still got my rent to pay here, I've still got my bills to pay here, and I've got sponsorship with 1 or 2 airlines, you know.
What, you get sponsored by airlines?
I have now, yeah.
Well, how did you manage to do that?
Well, it's because of the Philippine trip. No, it's the Philippine trip at the moment, in that, you know, with the charity. So, well,
you just wrote to them and told them that you were raising money, and
it wasn't done by me, actually. It was actually done by
Shane.
No. It was done. Shane's lying on the beach in Majorca at the moment.
Oh, is he?
Anyway,
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Not with Nolene.
Colleen.
Oh yeah, Colleen. Yeah.
He's with Chrissy. He's with
Chrissy.
Yeah.
Stephen, we've get texts in saying that Ron is not mentioned in Shane Ritchie's book at all. So how can he be a best friend of Shane Ritchie?
He's a picture of you.
Shane,
yeah, there's a group photo, but he doesn't mention.
Shane is doing another. I mean, that's just his first book. He's doing another book as well.
And he promised you he'd put you in the second book.
Well, he hasn't promised anything. I mean, he's just...
Well, you're his
he's just
mate.
writing 2 books. Yeah, well, we're mates.
He's his best mate.
If Alex wrote a book, imagine how I'd feel if he forgot to mention me.
Have you fallen out with Shane?
No. I only spoke to him yesterday, actually.
Oh, yeah?
That's how I knew that he was on the beach in Majorca.
Oh, he just answered his mobile. And what did he say when you said, "Hi, Shane, it's
He still calls me Scotty. He still
Scotty.
calls me Scotty, you know.
And he said,
That's not because he's the size of a small lapdog. That's because
no, that is just me, my old... that's right.
He didn't want you to beam him up.
Anyway, no? Sorry?
Scotty, he didn't want you to beam him up. Back from Majorca. Was it Majorca?
No, yeah. That's where... Anyway, look.
Caitlin, who's 12, says, Alex, that record... Caitlin, sorry, who's 12, says, Alex, that record by Ron was total rubbish.
Yeah, but a lot of young children don't appreciate the kind of classic songs of yesterday, do they, Ron?
Yeah, but this one says Ron said his single was a demo. Is that short for demolition? Let's hope his charity work. Let's hope his charity work is not for the deaf.
Yeah, I thought it was very big of you. I was hearing it again today in the car, and I really love that song. And I tell you, I really love that version. Much better than the original, in my opinion. And I thought it was amazing. You said you couldn't hit the high note. You'd never know that listening to it.
No, well, because he doesn't attempt to.
No, exactly.
Do you?
You just you kind of interpret that song.
Yeah.
The way you put the phrases together in a way that I've just never heard anyone do it before.
Dave,
it's magic.
In me, I have a lot of feeling for people.
That feeling really comes across in that recording.
And I'm a very caring person, generally. And
I'll tell you, if I were a woman and I heard your voice on that song, my God, I wouldn't care that you'd be married 7 times and your 7th marriage was...
I know there's a bit flat in places on it, you know, I mean, but it's been redone and that's been put...
Line 1, hi. Hello, line 1. Hello?
You couldn't do us... While we're waiting, couldn't do us a couple of lines, could you, Ron? A lot of people wonder whether
he doesn't do drugs.
No, I wonder if people would think that song was somehow some kind of... You said in Singapore it was recorded. Some kind of studio trickery that had made your voice sound better than it really was.
Ron's going to do it live, everybody.
My darling, I've hungered for your touch. There we go.
I can't believe you're singing along. And in your voice, what really I can't believe, Ron, is your voice sounds as good live as it does.
Sing along with me, Dave. Come on, all together.
Don't interrupt.
everybody at home all singing along. And thank you so much. It's not bad being it's been banned by the studio, is it? Are you still mine?
Line 1, hi.
Surprise!
Oh, hang on.
Henry.
Henry, hang on. Who's on line 2 after Henry?
It's Pete.
Hello, Pete. You're on after Henry. Go ahead, Henry.
All I can say, Ron, talent. You have got talent written all over you.
He's got it
Thanks,
tattooed. Henry, he has talent tattooed on his forehead.
Leave it.
Henry's my best
the
mate.
other thing, I like Ron. I think Ron's good. And the other thing that Ron hasn't been boasting about is the fact he can do impressions. And Ron, you haven't pleasured us with any of the impressions. Can you do the Frank Spencer one again?
Yeah, it's Frank. I was ironing my shirt the other day and I burnt my neck.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's really.
Okay,
And what
thanks,
other
Henry.
ones can you do?
Oh, Henry, I tell you what, I used to go like, oh, like Frankie Howard and all that. Oh, don't listen. Oh, don't hit some misses.
Go on then, do the Frankie Howard one.
I've just done it. Oh, no, don't listen. Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's not Zippy. That's Frankie Howard.
Yeah.
Can you do Zippy?
Who?
A Zippy off of Rainbow and Bumble.
Sheppard, yes, definitely. I could do a little bit of that. Yeah, definitely.
He's even doing the actions in the studio.
Unbelievable.
Hang on there, Henry. Henry, stay there. I'm coming back to you. Here's English Pete. Pete, you're through to
No
Ron.
more now, Henry, please. Hello, Pete.
Gentlemen, isn't
Hello.
it about time the ref threw in the towel on this poor sod?
How are you, Pete?
Ron, can you recognise that you are being used as a punch bag?
I know that. I know that.
he's
Yeah,
not.
I know that.
It's
Listen, Pete,
hilarious.
I'm like you, mate.
Making a complete and utter idiot of yourself.
No,
and
he's
then to
not.
take
No.
the
He's an
something
entertainer.
wrong.
I'm an
I'm
ent-
beginning to
listen.
feel
Hang on, let
really
Pete
sorry for you.
let Pete have his say. Everyone's talking
Go on,
over
Pete.
Pete. Go on,
Go on,
Pete.
Somebody needs to get in that studio, grab you and get you out whilst you're still alive. Come on, Ron, recognise you're being made a monkey of.
I know
mean, you've
that.
made a
I
monkey
know
of
that, yeah.
yourself because your ego has got in the way of you seeing the reality.
Well, to be honest with you, Pete, I didn't really want to come in today. You know, I wanted to leave all this, but Alex dragged me by the scruff of the neck and said, "That's it.
What do you
We've
mean?
got to go
You
in."
were phoning me from Singapore and
to say
when you were next
hello
on the show.
because we're friends. You know, as
Ron,
well.
my
No,
friend.
I'm only joking.
Pete,
Ron, my friend, they're taking the
Pete,
mickey.
I know.
Pete, I'll tell you what's wrong with you. Have you ever been on holiday in a holiday camp?
Who, me?
You.
Yeah, of course I have.
Do you not realise that this man sitting beside me now is an entertainer?
Oh, of
This
course he
guy
is, yeah.
grew up knowing there was one thing and one thing only he wanted to do with his life, and that was not marry all these women. It was entertain
I did.
people, to amuse. And he's driven. He's a driven man.
It's very entertaining, but it's entertaining for all the wrong reasons.
In your opinion.
Yeah, you're hanging him out to dry, poor
Do
son.
you not love his version of Unchained Melody?
I've got to be honest with you, no.
You have some funny ideas about music, though, Pete,
Yeah,
don't you?
well, this is true. You might well be right there.
And what about the impressions? You must have loved the old days of Mike Yarwood and who was the other one? Who used to do impressions? Stanley
Yeah, but
Baxter.
Ron's
He
hardly
was about
Mike
as funny as
Yarwood
Ron.
now, is he? I don't want to be a spoil sport here, but that poor sod is on the ropes and you're just pummeling him to death.
Oh,
So what you're actually saying is then that Ron's a lying, cheating, untalented git and we shouldn't have him on the show?
Yeah, all of them things. He's all of those things, but...
Oh, Pete, come on.
Oh, come on, Ron, for goodness sake, see the light, man.
Is it because he's been married so many times and abandoned these 8 children you don't like him?
I've got to be honest with you, if there's one thing about Ron that irritates me more than anything else, it's the fact that he's had all these kids left, right and centre and he's walked away from them. Presumably leaving the taxpayer to pick up the bill. How many kids have we picked up the bill for, Ron?
I've got 8 children.
Well, there you
I
go.
have. Can I just say though, I don't want to go too much in this because it's in the magazine next week, but I used to pay maintenance to, for my children before I had my accident with my back when I was working. I mean, there's a lot of people
when
out
was
there.
that exactly?
Pardon?
When was this accident?
I
How long ago?
had my first accident back in 1978.
That was the Norman Wisdom.
No, 1984 was the normal wisdom one. That's when it really went bad, But
So you've been living
Pete,
off the
listen.
state ever since, have you?
pardon?
You've been living off the state ever since,
I
have you?
retired in 1993.